So then I thought to myself, what would Bradshaw do? Ah yes, we're back with the CM Punk and Jack Perry drama. I think it's pretty clear what JBL would do. One of the most infamous bullies in pro wrestling. He would go up to Jungle Boy and say, "You idiot!" and then wash his ass with soap. Did you guys remember that story, or am I completely making it up? Apparently he used to bully WWE wrestlers by showering them. Ah, take it, you idiot! I'm washing your ass! Am I completely making that up? Well, it seems like they're having a great time. Welcome back to another Greatness of Wrestling subreddit video. As always, people, you know what to do. If you haven't subscribed yet, well, that means you have a small peepee. Why don't you grow it to the moon and tickle the bell? Thank you very much. How the F we have a 2.2 seconds match when you have to pin 3 seconds? Top 20 shortest WWE matches ever. 2.2 seconds. Not so sure about that. Even Natalia is shocked. No, seriously, I wanna know. ADQ would explain things, but we can see that she's pinning her. How do we feel about WWE calling John Cena the greatest of all the time? Delete that. That's something I don't wanna remember. John Cena, what the fuck? And you know what, people? I don't even know if that's PG. I can't unsee it. Oh, come on. Come on now. Why every time I go to the internet, I see at least one comment about JD McDonald's, I'm living it, Big Mac, double cheeseburger, big head. He just needs to put on some muscle. Look who's talking. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in India. Yes, and WWE are not putting it on the WWE network or the cock. I wanna watch this. John Cena is wrestling in this pay-per-view. I wanna watch it. I want it in the cock. Well, the Avengers happened, and here's what we got. Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens defeated in this sheer. Apparently, Matt Riddle came out to dance with McIntyre and Mahal. Rhea Ripley defeated Natalia. Gunther defeated Shanky. That's the Intercontinental Championship match I wish we saw. We also saw Braun Breaker in action. The Great Khali made an appearance and said his career is not over. Thank God. And of course, Seth Rollins and John Cena defeated the Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser, and Giovanni Vinci. Which is something you wouldn't want to see in the main event of a pay-per-view. We didn't miss much. Pull that shit the 90s to 2000s, boy. I'm gonna do the glass spot anyway. Cry me a river. You see that, The Undertaker? That boy's about to rest in... That's something I thought about. Was it really that big of a deal that we got a little brawl backstage and everyone is crying? Is it really that big of a deal? CM Punk back to WWE Survivor Series Chicago. That actually looks quite professional. Good job on the cover. You know what, people? We've heard the recent rumors. Apparently, CM Punk talked to WWE and he wanted to return at the Royal Rumble the first time he left AEW. He wanted to get eliminated by Kevin Owens and face him at WrestleMania. You know what, people? I'm sad that didn't happen. Not sure how WWE feels, but like I've said many times before, Triple H is open to the idea. Vince McMahon probably doesn't care anymore, as long as it makes money. Other rumors said some people don't want to see CM Punk in WWE, and some feel like it's a big opportunity to make the dollar. I don't care, I'm a viewer. If they can handle CM Punk, go for it. It wasn't entirely CM Punk's fault to begin with. And some people keep saying fans would boo CM Punk. You're absolutely nuts if you think so. Cody Rhodes got booed in AEW. Once he returned to WWE at WrestleMania, he got one of the biggest pops ever. Let's be honest, a lot of WWE fans are more of a casual fan. How do I describe AEW fans? Very passionate fans, but they're also the type of people who would have sex with their girlfriend and still watch AEW on their little screen. Later, babe, Kenny Omega is having his 59th 5-star match. You know what? I'm a CM Punk fan myself. It'll probably never happen, but if you think CM Punk and Kevin Owens would be so bees, that's what I've literally talked about right here, but I forgot to mention, yes, I love the idea. I absolutely do. Now, Kevin Owens is actually friends with the Young Bucks, but Kevin Owens is also a professional. And that means Kevin Owens could possibly main event second WrestleMania. That would also be the first time CM Punk main events a WrestleMania. I don't care, man. I'm just a viewer. Give it to me. Wrestlers with the most appearances in pay-per-view premium live events in WWE history. Oh my god, I'm actually shocked Randy Orton has so many. But to be fair, he started wrestling really young. No, it's actually pretty wild that he has more pay-per-view appearances than The Undertaker. Why, Triple H? Why I'm quitting WWE now? I have to talk about this. Wrestling news now. We talked about the dude, we made fun of him, but it was all fine. It was clickbait, but it didn't hurt nobody. Well, recently, he keeps making these Bray Wyatt videos with the most ridiculous clickbait ever. And at first I was like, okay, maybe he is just dumb, maybe he needs the money. But at this point, this fucker is basically using someone's death for views, and very blatantly, like, have you seen the goddamn thumbnails? Like, seriously, dude, what about some morals? A little bit, please. Is it just me or this feud underrated? Brothers of Destruction versus the Wyatt family. I think it looks cool, but unfortunately, as far as I can remember, Brothers of Destruction actually won the match, which was, I don't know. This is clean. And boom, Mortal Kombat, one of my childhood games. Okay. That's pretty nice. And oh, still didn't retire. I will never retire. Never retire. Oh, that's probably the best one. That was probably the best one. Nice. That's a great edit. Shout out to the original creator. Awesome. The visual of Sami Zayn and Jey Uso reuniting pops me so much. What a moment. I know, right? This was really, really wholesome. Long-term booking right here. I can't believe some people feel like breaking up the Usos was a bad idea. Let's look at it logically. The Usos have accomplished everything in the WWE. Jey Uso is a huge star right now, and I think we're going to get something really, really special. And you know what? I can't wait for Jey versus Jimmy. Explain why the Great One is so hard. I don't know. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Amen. Lord, please protect me from John Cena and other things I cannot see. Man, I don't like the fact that you can't see me jokes are coming back. It's a low-hanging fruit, and at this point, I wish it would stop. Only The Miz can make that joke. Does that sound fair? Made some fan art. Check out my Instagram. Make sure to follow him. I actually talked to him, and this will be the new Reddit banner, avatar, and all of that stuff. Great job. We them farm boys. Jim Cornette versus Vince Russo. Man, world peace is good and all, but if that means Jim Cornette and Vince Russo are no longer feuding, I don't want it. I don't care, I said what I said. Jeff Hardy, if he fought his demons with the same energy as CM Punk fighting young wrestlers. When Jeff Hardy came back, he still had that opportunity to win all the belts. But unfortunately, and I hate to say it, I'm a huge Jeff Hardy fan, grew up loving the dude, but he's just very, very unreliable. And I'm not shaming the man, but it is what it is. Man, that was supposed to be the last post, but that's a pretty dark way to end the video. So here's John Cena's saliva. Thank you for watching, The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure. Subscribe down there. Subscribe. Bell, tickle it. Notifications. All that stuff. Bye.